Hi guys, welcome back to Berner Brother Antiques. This is an interesting day. This video that you're getting ready to watch. I have a friend that called me on Thanksgiving. He's an ex-NFL football player and he trained Lucas. He calls me on Thanksgiving and he says, Jacob, I've got some glass I want to sell. My dad found it when he was cleaning the house out. What is this? And he sends me a picture. And then he calls today out of nowhere and says, hey, I'm gonna be there in like an hour. And I said, well, come on over. We'll have a look at what it is. And he showed up out of nowhere. And at the same time, Silka has had one of her hardest days ever at our auction company. It was rough. You want to talk about it?
It's a bit rough.
It was a rough day.
We switched our payment processing for invaluable to invaluable payments, and it completely crashed. And nothing was working. And it was one of the auctions with probably the most invaluable invoices we've had. We had over 200, maybe 220 invaluable invoices total, over 300 invoices altogether. And so the phones were ringing off the hook.
So she's had a rough day.
Going crazy, and yeah, it was something. But I think we're back on track. It's all good now. It's working again.
So we started today with Lucas trying to fix his battery on his car because his car wouldn't start. He bought a new battery last night. He was trying to get it fixed. He couldn't get it. His uncle showed up, helped him finish it. Silka had a rough day. She had to deal with hundreds of customers trying to pay their invoices and with a broken system. And I got to meet my friend back from Florida and just have fun with him.
First thing this morning, we thought Noah got in an accident, so that's how it really started.
It did. I walked downstairs and out of nowhere, I got a call from Ethan, my son-in-law. I would say it right, my son-in-law. He said, hey, Noah's in an accident. And so I jumped up. Lucas and I took off down the road. And then on the way there, we called Noah. And he says, no, I'm not in an accident. I watched an accident and called 911. So anyways, they got all switched up in the story. And we got a phone call from someone.
Yeah, so the day started rough. And for me, it just kept on going that way. But for you, it was fun. I
had a great day. I'm not going to lie. And I'm here and I'm with my wife now. And it's a great ending to a great day. But for you, this is the beginning of a day. And it starts off with Lucas in the garage. Watch Tremaine. I know this is different than we usually put out there, but today's Berner Brothers video, this is an interesting video. Please watch it. Have a great day. Thank you.
And he brings some really cool glass.
I
did like it.
His glass is really awesome. Hey guys, welcome to Berner Brothers. Today we're going to start off here with Luke. Luke's out here and he's getting his car battery changed. Watched a YouTube video and I think he was getting ready to give up, and then his uncle showed up and said, no, let's help you out here. We can help you get it finished. So Lucas's first time changing a car battery. What do you think, Luke? How's it going?
No, it's not fun.
Huh?
No fun.
It's not fun? You'd rather auction than change batteries?
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I've always been.
Mechanic.
He doesn't want to be a mechanic. That's good. You're in the right field then. All right, guys, we're going to go. Welcome to Berner Brothers. Guys, we're back out here to the Heart, and I got these guys right here. Check these guys out.
Santa. Letters to Santa mailbox.
We got a Letters to Santa mailbox just sold. Is going out. These guys are up here watching everything sell them, eating lunch. I haven't ate yet. I don't know. It's late in the day. Somebody's got work though. I don't know what's going on here. Chicken rice soup is good. Hey, we're going to check out some soul bins and we're going to go from here, guys. Welcome back. So interesting. I'm sitting here with Harry and he just told me that we have two ladies from Arizona that watched a video last week on YouTube. So they drove here or flew here. Well, I don't know what they had.
She said they came here.
They came here. Anyways, they're here today and they're going to check out the swung glass vase booth right now. That's pretty cool. They came here from Arizona from seeing one of our videos. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they pick out one. They're just about down to his booth right now. They're getting close. We'll see. We'll keep you updated. So Jimmy, you guys see him in his booth or whatever. He's also a basketball coach. You coach what? Freshman boys basketball, and he's got a game tonight. So he's getting ready to head off and go coach.
Yep. Wish us luck.
Good luck. All right. So I'm gonna walk down here and see if these ladies from Arizona are gonna buy a swing vase. That's a cool story. Let's go see.
You stand by me.
You're standing by you. All right, so we got Ian and Sue here. So Ian, tell us how you got here today. Like you were just explaining, you seen something on Facebook and.
We live in Phoenix. I planned a trip to Dayton anyway for my husband's work, and I saw that being cradled by a lovely lady on her Facebook page.
That's so fun.
And she left it here, and I happened to ask her where it's from, and she said Springfield, Ohio, and I said, I'm there.
I'm there. I'm going there. Well, you know what's really cool is that there was like 5 of these last week or 6 on that shelf. He just brought them in last weekend. and all of them have sold, but those 3 of the real big ones.
Oh my
But
gosh.
and you were just telling us great stories about how you've already acquired a few of these, before
yeah.
they got real trendy, right?
Yeah, I had no idea that they were so trendy.
So trendy.
I'm just kind of lusting after that. After those 3, actually.
Oh, that
I
happens.
Actually,
Well,
like those 2 real well.
Well, welcome to the heart of Ohio, and we're glad you're
Thank
here. And
you.
thanks for letting me talk to you a minute on camera.
Wonderful place you have.
Oh, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Well, be safe on your travels, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, this is the craziest thing right here, man. Look at this guy. He's coming in from South Florida. Give me a hug, brother. How you been? That's awesome.
Good to see you, man.
Mr. Tremaine Hall is in the house.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to be back in the house. My brother's here. Yes, man. This is awesome.
Oh,
man.
that's so cool. That's the greatest thing, man.
Man.
How you been?
Been good,
Change, right?
man. True, so.
Still, and this is interesting. We got a great friend that just showed up in the building. I thought I have to introduce you guys to Tremaine. Tremaine, I mean, he's been out to our house. He's helped train Lucas when Lucas was working with football.
Train
And
the kids.
Tremaine Hall, if you don't know who Tremaine Hall is, okay, Tremaine, your backstory. Let's go there first.
Let's start with that.
All right, start with your highest level of success in football. What was that?
With the Tennessee Titans and New Orleans Saints. NFL, I did 5 years playing. So that was the highest level. And went to NC State University.
Yeah.
In Raleigh, North Carolina. It was phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you started in Lauderdale.
Yes, well, I
Fort
started
Lauderdale,
in Fort Lauderdale at a high school called Deerfield Beach High School. Just graduating from there and sunny Florida, but found my way here in Ohio. For
So
about
this is a really great thing though. Tremaine,
with us.
Tremaine has just got an awesome spirit about him. When we first met, if you remember what I said, I love that light inside you. I get it, man. I get who he is. He's just a man that's got a passion and love for people. And this is interesting. I'm going to share something with you. He actually trained Braxton Miller.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You've not just Braxton, but you've trained a slew of NFL players, Major League Baseball players.
Man.
You've trained all kinds of people. Tell us about a little bit of that.
Well, man, I tell you, it's been a wonderful thing, and it wasn't something that I've set my mind to do. It was when it's funny how God puts something in your lap, and all of a sudden you just
it just happens.
It just happens, right?
Run with it.
And you learn to run with it. You know what I mean? Because that's the best thing for you. But just train a slew of these guys, man, and getting to know these guys and the background in which where they come from. Some come from single moms and all those things, and really encourage them to go and bless them and help them go to the next level. So the Braxtons and the Terrell Worthies and 3rd round pick, Terrell Worthy to Green Bay Packers, and Braxton 3rd round pick to Houston. So all these great guys.
Huge successes. That's great.
Man.
Oh, I love it.
So
love hearing your stories.
I don't even know how we first got hooked up, but we took Lucas to one of Tremaine's trainings, and he started working with Lucas when Lucas was just going into high school as a freshman.
Yeah.
And so we became pretty good friends over the next 4 years.
Yeah.
And we've had Tremaine out at our house. We actually we did a football camp in our front yard.
Front yard, man.
Right. Who was there? Like the guy, we had a guy from going to Michigan on a full ride, and a guy going to Ohio State on a full ride.
Yes, bro. So C.J. Hicks, and you had a guy from Wisconsin.
CJ,
Marcus Allen.
yes. So CJ Hicks, Marcus Allen, and what was the third one?
And Rob Moore.
Rob Moore.
Rob Moore, yeah.
All in our front yard. These guys are all playing college, Ohio State, Michigan,
Yeah.
Wisconsin right now this year.
And Rob Moore had the big interception against Ohio State.
I know.
Last week, so he's actually going to be a first round guy, man.
He's going to be first round. Yeah. So this is what Tremaine does. He takes these guys that are good athletes, and he makes them great athletes, and not just working on their athletic ability, but he works on their mind, body, soul. And he really works with their passion. And just like I said, he's poured a bunch of time and love into our son Lucas, and
Development and fine tuning things. That's what was so impressive.
Yeah.
Every time I watched you would fine tune things down to the smallest detail, and I loved that.
So something else you started. You got a new venture going now. You and Braxton, and who all's in this new venture?
So man, so basically it's a gentleman I met in junior college. When I first came out, I had to go to Los Angeles, and he's really the head of it, and him and Braxton was coming along.
Okay.
But this venture is basically they bought the old
Urbana University,
right?
Yeah.
They bought the old Urbana University, and the idea was really what's happening in the portal right now. taking that and giving these kids an opportunity to be what they call the Porter Beaters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
So what you're basically doing, our viewers that don't understand football.
Yeah.
So you guys, you may not understand this, but he's actually there. He's part of building it's like a 13th year of high school.
Yes, there you
correct.
go. Yeah.
And so they're going to do this school for kids that are kind of right out of high school but not college ready.
Right.
And then they compete at the highest level you can
Right.
in football across the country.
Right.
And
You see
Tremaine.
this done in basketball a lot, but
Yeah.
I've not seen it in football a bunch. So this is cool. This is great.
And this is the transition right now. And why not Ohio? The greatest place to play football.
is. This
Let's
is
be
great,
honest, yo.
Yeah.
And you got 10 big universities around in the Midwest.
Yeah.
So the idea was it was there, and you look at it now like giving kids just a second opportunity.
Yes.
You know what I mean, to maybe go to college.
So you guys, this is how we got hooked up, was through Lucas playing football. And so this is interesting. So what happened on Thanksgiving Day is I get a text from Tremaine like, oh, he must be saying Happy Thanksgiving. I'm not sure what's going on. And he says, hey, I got this stuff. I got some glass I got to show you. All right, so Tremaine, let's get. Where's your bag at? Let's
I'm
see.
gonna grab my bag. You know,
Grab your bag.
Grab my bag.
Okay, so we got some glass here, and Tremaine has brought it up from Fort Lauderdale, and he came in here, and you didn't even realize we were here yet, right?
I did not. You know.
So we're here, and Tremaine's got these glass figures, the Murano. I think they're Murano.
You're exactly right, Jake.
Yeah, let's take a look at them. We haven't seen them in person yet. We've seen the pictures, but yeah, this is pretty cool. So, and your dad got these?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, there we go. There it is. That is cool. All right, so they are signed. They're Murano. They're. I gotta get my glasses back on. I mean, I tell you what, getting old. The sight.
You gotta go quick. Hey, the sight and over times the pain. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Where did that come from? Yeah.
So S. Puccini, these are really cool. So there's the first one. This is an S. Puccini Murano Italian figure, and yeah, here you go, Josh. And let's look at the other one. What we got here? Let's have a look. And where'd your dad get these? Like, tell us the story.
So here's the backstory. So he goes and we always say, bless the person who passed away. You know what I mean? So he goes and he gets a phone call to go to this beachfront apartment
In Lauderdale.
In Lauderdale.
So he's in Lauderdale,
He's in
beachfront
Lauderdale,
apartment.
Yeah, beachfront apartment, and he goes in, and this is what they do. So they go in, and there's Chinese wood
Carvings
and everything
okay.
around. So he goes in and he sees these two pieces, and he's like, they look very unique and different. And he gets them and he puts them in the back of his trunk, and he holds on to them for like a month, he says.
Riding around with him.
Right around.
They didn't get broke. They're good shape still.
Beautiful pieces, and he comes to our place, and we're sitting there, and my wife Tori, she goes on, she's looking like, these are beautiful. Like, he's like, I don't know what to do with them. So I'm sitting there like, you don't know what to do with them. I said, I do.
I know this guy in Ohio.
I know this antiques guy in Ohio.
So I sit there, I said, I know what to do because these are beautiful. And I look them up, and I'm like, they're the real deal. So, but I had to make sure. So I had to call the best in the country. You know what I mean?
Right here in Springfield, Ohio.
Right here. So I text Jacob, and I said, hey, Jack, I have something on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving,
This lets you know our friendship, right? So Thanksgiving, and lo and behold, man, he called me. We were on the phone, and he says, send me a picture. And he called me back, and he said, you got something there.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's
and
how
you were originally saying you found some that were around the 500 range for sale.
500 range, yeah, for sale there. So so I found 500 range, and they look like they varied up, but I wanted to make sure what they were, and it's not my field. So.
And then what did I offer you? I forget now. Like $50 or something.
Gas money to get here.
Gas money.
Right. So, I don't know. I mean, we would talk between 250, 300, and because he doesn't want to know what you got. You say I'm gonna,
we wholesale. I told him that. I said, we don't get top price out of anything. We wholesale, but I give you half whatever it said. And so, and I said, but you got to deliver them. So he called me up a little bit ago and said, hey, I'm on the way. I'll be there in a half hour.
Nicely wrapped, protected. I got off the plane today. So
you flew those?
I flew them.
Those weren't worth flying. You could have just boxed them and sent them UPS.
No, so I had to come down anyways, but I just like I'm gonna pack it and put them in
Bring
there.
them with you. That's great.
And more than that, I wanted to see the Berner Brothers anyways. You know what I mean? So this is an awesome time, man. I'm really happy. And he's super modest. You know what I mean? But he gave me something to all these viewers. We were at lunch, and before I get emotional, but he put a fire back in me because I was at a low place in my life. Nobody knew. And he sat there at that lunch table, and then we had some fried chicken.
We did.
And he helped put some fire, and he told me what the Lord had for me. And that put a fire in me to really not to give up and keep going. So I appreciate that more than anything else, brother.
I appreciate you too. I appreciate the words.
Well,
Guys, this is Tremaine.
I love it.
This is Tremaine Hall, again, ex-NFL player and current life coach, as well as he coaches elite athletes at the highest level possible, and a great friend, and a good enough friend to call on Thanksgiving Day and then show up. But guys, we just thought this is interesting. I have to film this. This is like some backstory of Josh and I and Tremaine, and it's just in our industry, in our lives, we know a lot of people like Tremaine, and he's a top-notch guy. So if you get a chance,
I was blown away. 20 minutes ago, he steps in the front door. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't think Josh knew you were talking.
Yeah. So it was great. Totally.
So what if somebody does want to check out what you do online or whatever? How do they find you?
You find us on IG. It's DNA Academy. So DNA Academy, and then we also have the Enhanced U Sports Performance Academy on IG as well, and also www.enhanced-u.com. So we still do that. I do some things on there, some just really from the if you got a son or daughter, you know what I mean. I'm just pitching myself on this.
Go ahead.
If you got a son or daughter, we do it. I'm doing some things online now, a lot. Really just teaching technique, you know what I mean, and how they can take something and do it on their own.
You know, we talked about Lucas breaking the record for the high school last year rushing. So he learned that by Tremaine. Tremaine taught him how to do that. So he was a life coach for Lucas, but he also taught him a lot of skill and how to run a football. And it's pretty awesome to be able to give back a little bit with what we do as well, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I hope Lucas remembers, you know what I mean, all those push-ups.
Yeah, tell him about that. Everybody
build confidence, right?
He said, Josh, every time at the end of we get done training, if Lucas dropped the football, he owed us 50 push-ups. So one night, we were in there at about 9:30. You know what I mean? I'm guaranteed
hundreds of push-ups.
Hundreds of push-ups. So it was awesome, man. I missed that time.
Well, it was good times, and it was really cool for Jermaine to be able to stop in. So we'll keep going here today, guys. We're having a blast here at Burners today. Catch you soon. Hey guys, we're back here to the Soul Bins finally. I've been trying to get here for a couple hours. Favorite Piqua $29 cast iron skillet is really cool. Let's jump up a shelf here. This is a $30 buy. What does it say? Buy B Blue Pottery. Buy B Blue Pottery. BB. Okay. BB Blue Pottery pitcher, and that one is priced at $30. Cute cup and saucer on the back over here. This one's priced at $12. It's probably Japanese. Little hand painted Japanese set. Here's a turkey, plush turkey going out for $12. Let's jump up here, have a look. We got a flower frog going out. That one's at $9. We've got a $10 ashtray, little deco ashtray at $10. A Frank Lloyd Wright magazine at $2 going out. All right, next case over, we've got a couple records here. We sell records every day, $6 to $15 on those. Here's a silver coin for $27. Here we go, silver coin, $27. Oh, this is cute. Check this guy out, the Cookie Panda. I like him. He's only $15. He is cute. The Vaseline, this probably all glows. $16 a piece on the plates. Here's some old carnival wear. Those are fun. They're $12 on those. That's good buys. A lot of good buys found today. $93 on the punch bowl set. Some old oil lamps. $20 on that one. This one here is $30. The back one is $20. There's an old 1963 Indiana license plate for $15. A lot of interesting smalls going out today. Here's a nice white opalescent swirl shade. This is $125. That's got a nice size to it. That's a pretty good looking shade. So here's another manger scene. This one's at $12 on the manger scene. These are interesting. So this glass is priced at $35 and it's for two. No, I think it's just one actually. That's $35 for that one. And this one here is priced at $11. It says Asters on it. I don't know if those are made by Libby or who made those. And we got the skillet for $35. All right, say goodbye, Mamaw. Mamaw's got here. She stopped her booth, and I didn't even get a chance to look at it yet. So.
That's all right. It's all right.
All right, see you later, Mom. Bye. I just had such an interesting conversation. I just need to share this with you guys. So we have a doctor that is from Columbus, and I'm not going to use his name, but he works with cancer patients. And he actually came into the antique center to buy antiques to give to them, because he said that, you know, a lot of the folks that he works with they get sick and they get cancer, and they have to give up their passions and their livelihoods, their interests and things, and you know, they can't afford the medicines and the antiques both. So he came in here and bought a bunch of stuff to give away here at the Heart of Ohio. It was really good. It's been an interesting day, like turn of events. I was going to come out here and film some sold bins and whatever. And today's daily life at the Antique Center just seems to be more focused about love and joy and just passing that on. So greetings today from the Heart of Ohio Antique Center, guys. Blessings. You know what? Love your family. Give them hugs, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Say bye, Harry.
See ya.
See you later. All right, guys. Say bye.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Bye.
All right, guys. Wave bye.
Bye.
See y'all later. Say bye now.
Bye, man.
See you guys. See you later, Ray.
Adios.